What's guys, my name's Glitch, and today we're going to be talking about a topic that is, there's not really an answer to it, it's more opinion based than anything, but I thought it'd be interesting to talk about anyway. So this is, are likes and dislikes important? I'm going to be talking mostly about YouTube here. This can be related to any social medias like Facebook, Twitter, anything else do likes, I don't know, like Reddit, I don't know. But like I said, I'm mostly going to be talking about YouTube. So this is a thing people were talking a lot about, likes and dislikes, a while ago, especially PewDiePie with those videos that he made of the likes and the can this hit 1 million likes. For you guys who don't know, there was an algorithm change for YouTube a while back, like a few months back. There's a lot of theories going around about what it was. I think it was an algorithm change anyway. I don't know, something happened. There was theories going around that because the trending tab was new, that the way to get into the trending tab was all about likes. That was one of the theories people were thinking about. I don't think it turned out to be true. I think there was a lot more factors to it, but basically what a lot of people thought was that likes were the most important thing, and so they were doing because of people doing videos like, can we smash 1 million likes before this video and stuff like that. And this brought up a lot of people saying that likes and dislikes don't mean anything and that they're pointless and stuff like that. But this is where I kind of disagree. I don't think YouTube put the likes in for a specific reason, this means this and all that, this helps out the website because this helps your channel and all this stuff. I just think it's very based on your opinion, if they matter or not. For example, my opinion on them is that I think they do matter quite a bit. For a small channel like me, when I get I usually get 15 views a video, which is about average. Sometimes I can get more than that, sometimes I can get less. Likes for me is kind of what is tells me that video is good or not. For example, I can upload a video that can get 30 views, but if it gets no likes, then I won't make another one of them. Or I might do, but probably not. But if I'm doing a series like Cluster Truck and that gets around the same views a video, but gets for example 4 likes in the newest video which it has, then that's telling me that I want to make more of them because people enjoy it and people want me to make more of them. And dislikes, as you know, a lot of people pass them off as haters, as they're just hating. But sometimes you gotta put them in mind as well. If you make a video about a certain subject and you're like, right, I might make another one, and you look in the dislikes, so there's quite a lot of dislikes, then maybe not make another one. Maybe people don't enjoy that. People always also use likes for polls and stuff. They can ask questions like, leave a like if you vote for this, or a dislike for that, and stuff like that. This is all opinion. This is mostly what I think of it, but yeah. The whole YouTube thing, if likes and dislikes are actually very important or not, I think they might be in a sense. When they said about the trending tab, I think likes did end up being one of the things that helped it get to the trending tab, the videos, but I think there's among a lot of other things like potential to get up there and all this stuff. But I think what it all comes down to is that if you have a lot of likes in the video, it usually means that a lot of people like the video. Believe it or not, that's what it means. And if it's going to do anything to your channel to do with numbers, I don't know, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I think it, like I said, it's up to you to decide if they're important or not. I don't know if you click on this video to find out if they are important, but you just go ask yourself if they're important to you, and that's really it, I think. Like I said about dislikes as well, if you get a lot of dislikes on the video, maybe you said something in that video that maybe not a lot of people liked, or maybe the video was really bad and stuff like that. It just helps you, or helps me, I guess, just know people didn't like it, which I think is the point of all that. I don't think I think I said before, I don't think it's YouTube made it to help rise the channel at all. If a video got loads of likes, it would rise up. Maybe it was, but I think it was mostly just an audience interaction thing, just to know if someone likes it or not. Like I said, not a lot of people use dislikes. I personally don't. I can't think of it if I've ever disliked a video on purpose. I might have pressed it by accident. And a lot of people pass off dislikes as hate and all that stuff. Like the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare trailer, you remember that was got 3 million dislikes now. Now Call of Duty know, or Activision or whatever, know that people don't like that stuff, and people don't like in the future, so they're making World War II theories. And when it comes to other things, it's like other social medias, they're used kind of as popularity, which I guess is up on YouTube as well. It's like, look, this tweet had million likes. It's a great tweet. I think on other sites maybe the likes help it go up in the ranks of things. Like if something gets more likes than another thing, maybe that would be more recommended. Maybe that's how YouTube viewers are. I don't really think anybody knows. I don't even think YouTube knows, to be honest. YouTube's in a place where they have so many things they've done with the site, and every time they add a new thing, something else breaks, and then they fix that, and something else breaks, and they're just like in a massive just mess up. And I don't think we can. If we don't know, they may know. Like, that's one of the fun things about YouTube, theorizing about what's going to mess up next. Watch time is a thing now. Maybe eventually likes will be important, which I think is a good thing. But then people can just make loads of fake accounts and like all the videos, and then they'll go up, and there's always problems with this stuff, okay? Now I've said this, it's just kind of herdy-wordy stuff about what my opinion is of stuff. Maybe thinking about videos that turn off their likes and turn off their comments. I might be making a video about comments as well. If a video turns off their likes, I don't see the point, because okay, maybe they're trying to hide the amount of dislikes or whatever, which is what a lot of these channels do. But it's likes and dislikes are feedback as much as comments are. But sometimes, instead of writing a long comment about what you find good about the video, why you liked it and all that stuff, just clicking a button. That's all it takes. That's feedback. That's what I see it as anyway. When you hide these things, I guess the YouTuber can see them. I don't know. When you hide these things, I don't see the point. It's just to say like, hey, look, I got loads of dislikes, but no, I didn't. Look, there's none there. Ignore it. Subscribe. I don't know. I feel like if you turn off the ability for your viewers to see the amount of dislikes and stuff like that, it's kind of a wimp thing to do. I don't know. Like, just keep them up. What? Why not? I mean, like, I've never been in a situation where I've got so many dislikes or whatever, but I don't know, just keep them up. Why not? We want to see the stuff. Maybe we want to help you. Maybe if they have so many dislikes, we want to give you more likes, unless you're Sam Pepper, in which case, yeah. Anyway, I guess that's all I really need to talk about. It's kind of, all these vlogs, I always have like an idea. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this idea, and then I record for like 4 minutes, and I'm like, wait, I've said all I wanted to say, and then I think of more things and stuff. I don't know. I always plan these videos to be so great, and then they don't end up being amazing because I run out of things to talk about. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. I have a few more ideas for stuff like this. I don't know. I like making videos like this, just kind of talk about YouTube and stuff like that, and topics and all that stuff. I don't know. I'm making more of them. They're easier to make than gaming videos. I'm kind of not really into making gaming videos at the moment anyway, so as much as I was, so I don't know. Alright, okay. I don't know if this video was enjoyable at all, but if it was enjoyable and you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe and contact from me, and I'll see you in the next video if ever I make. So again, thanks for watching, stay friends, and goodbye. Like, how many views? It's like 144 views or something ridiculous like that. I don't know how that happened.